If you want to start business in Ghana, you need to understand Ghanaian system. You need to understand the culture.
They come with their idea, the way it's being done, where they are coming from.
You cannot use the same formula as you have used somewhere else.
You can have your idea, but when you bring it here, you have to make sure that it suits the system.
It has to be infused with Ghanaian culture.
But if you just bring it straightforward and you put it down, you have problems. Those who are trying to leave the country, I always tell them that, where are you going? There's nowhere better than Ghana now. Ghana is the best place to be. The possibilities are endless. Stay here, you would make it. The diasporans, they should come. I listened to an interview recently. The person said, don't try to think of an idea too much. Find the market that exists and exploit the market.
Welcome to today's episode of My Business Story, where real entrepreneurs share the raw, unfiltered journey behind their brands. We explore the moment that shaped their hustle, the challenges they've overcome, and the lessons they are still learning. Whether you are building your own business or just love a good story, you are in the right place. Let's get into it.
My name is Julia. I'm from Russia. I've been doing business in Ghana for about 9 years.
My name is Faiz, and Julia is my wife. We are partners in this business, and we are the owners of
Crème Russian Bakery. My name is Julia. I'm from Russia. The business is Crème Russian Bakery. We do cakes for any occasion. Okay, I started baking from the house at 2017, and we opened the shop in 2020. So roughly almost 9 years. Well, me and my husband, we met in China, and we like going and eat different pastries in China. And we had a dream that when we come to Ghana, we will marry, and one of our businesses, we will start cake.
My wife is a very persistent person. When she wants to do something, she doesn't know no. So that is why we started this business. She cannot be home alone and do nothing. She really wanted to do something, and she really loved pastries. So she used the opportunity and started this bakery. So we met in China. I think there was a night I was going out with my friends, and I saw her with her friends. And I called her. Within the three of them, I called her, and she didn't want to come. She didn't want to come, so I tried getting closer to her, and I asked her for a number. She didn't give it to me, and she left. So I think a week after, usually the student, there's a spot we all meet every weekend to hang out from the different universities. So I tried to go back there to look for her, and when I came, she didn't come. But the next week she came, and then I think she was also looking for me. So when we met again, we made sure we exchanged numbers, and that's been it. She's followed me everywhere I've gone from since then. Mom was getting older. She kept calling me to come because she couldn't do it by herself too. So she's the main reason I came. But I think 6 months after I came, she passed. And then we had all these businesses that she left. We had the ones we were doing. We need to take over what she was doing and do ours. It was a very bad year. We made bad decisions because it was just too much. But when we were able to understand and then streamline, let some things go, the ones we can handle, we took them on. I think everything fell into place.
Never baked before. So when we came to Ghana and we married, and I was pregnant, I had time to play with the recipes to understand what is the best, the tastiest, the nicest one. I didn't come to Ghana to start the business. I came to Ghana to marry my husband. It was interesting. We lived in the estates, and there was a festival inside the estates, and this is where we tried to bake a cake, cut into slices and sell it to people to try. And I remember after that time, our neighbors started placing order for their birthday cakes. So they also referred us to their friends. And this is how it all became growing. One of the challenges was how to get customers to buy more. There is a mall beside here, and I just walked there and asked, can I sell cakes over there? Actually, the owner of the mall was a very nice man, and he's like, yeah, why not? Sure, come. And we started promoting it like I will cut cake into small slices, like the bite size, and standing inside the supermarket and giving it to people to try for free before they can come and buy slices. So some people actually still remember me from that time. It helped a lot. More people get to know, and once they've tried, the referrals really boosted the amount of orders.
Well, she did international business in school. And then when we came to Ghana, I do construction a lot, so she followed me everywhere. And she saw how I communicated with the people that I had to deal with. So when she started doing the business, she somehow knew a bit of how, and she also, she knew how to communicate very well. Communication was quite easy for her to deal with when it came to the workers. So she built something from there. She spoke to them very well, and then.
I've started with about 500 Ghana cedis. We already had a small oven in our house, and I bought some things to bake cakes like whisk, spatula, palette knife, something simple to start with, and ingredients like flour, sugar, other things. So roughly it was around 500 cedis. From there it went to something else. The way I started, I was home, I was pregnant, and I used this opportunity to learn how to do cakes. And I've never done the cakes before. Yeah, so I was just try and error and see what would work, what is nicer. Yeah, so we started from there. I think it's quite easy to start business in Ghana. In my country, in Russia, a lot of businesses are already there. And even the cake business, it's a lot of different angles how people do cake business in Russia. But in Ghana, it's also there, but it's easy to start. And if you know what you are doing and you push it, then you would make it.
There is an image of a bakery that I realized that we have in Ghana. Mostly we say somebody has a bakery, it's a small store, a small container. It's usually for the less privileged. People didn't really go to university or senior high. They go and study the bakery and they do it by themselves at home. When I talk to friends and I tell them about a bakery, they all have this perspective, the same idea of what they see in town. And I tell them that is not what we are operating here. The main idea for this is a production. We want to produce on a large scale, not large scale, customized large scale. What you want, what we will do, and we do so much of it, and we do it very well.
Managing business is always challenging because every day different issue. As long as you learn on your mistakes and prevent it in future, you go forward. I started alone at home. After I think 2 years, we had a first employee who I taught how to bake simple cakes. So from there, from 2017 till now, she's still here. And from start baking, she learned the decorating of the cakes, and to management position now she's kitchen supervisor. And so from one person, it became 30. we do our best to help them in professional way and in a personal way. We are bosses who are very friendly and respectful, no matter your position. If you are sales, if you are baker, decorator, or a cleaner, we respect you equally. We give you opportunity to learn, to show your effort, show how you care for business, and we would also promote you and also increase your pay. But some people still, they will come and go, but we try as much as possible to help people, and not only professionally but personally. I think it depends on the person. From my perspective, that you treat the person how you want people to treat you. So if you are bad to people, don't expect them to be loyal. But if you show your appreciation, you let them see that you see the person and you care for the person genuinely, then they also change, like they know that they can trust us, they can come with their problems with us, they know that the company is growing and they are growing also along with the company. They see where we are going and they want to go with us. And it's also important for employees to feel safe. So we also provide you safety, that this is your work, just do your work and everything is going to be fine. The system and structure. We have 30 people and all of them needs to know that when they come to work, what things they're supposed to do, how their jobs should be organized, what is the most important things during the day they have to finish to make sure the job is done. I'm proud that we reached the level when celebrities are ordering cakes from us. I know Ghanaian celebrities, but not everybody. And sometimes I come into their office and the girls are shouting like, madam, this person ordered the cake from us. And I will be confused, who is this? So I'll call my husband and he'll be like, oh really, this person, wow. But the best part of it that they order from us, but we don't brag about it. So we want to keep their privacy. So we don't post it or anything. We are just proud that they trust us. They will come, they will order, they will enjoy their cake.
Okay, so one of my proudest moments with this business is we made a very significant purchase. No, we didn't use funds from anywhere but here. We didn't expect it. It's one of the significant purchases that we didn't expect that we could do with this. Again, it's made us understand that the business is very viable. We, the people doing the business, we handle it well. You can succeed in whatever you are doing. It doesn't matter if it's a bakery or you clean the gutter. If you do it well, people see that you are doing it well. I think you'll survive.
Well, this is very actually challenging. So with the customer service, our sales representative, I started teaching them personally, and we make sure that the customer service is always at the same level. If we need to make sure that customers get enough attention from us, good customer service, and we need to employ more people, we will do that, because we need to keep it at the same level. When it comes to delaying and things like this, it's very hard, and it consumes a lot of money in terms of light off generator, no water, poly tank. One internet is down, we have backup internet, so everything has to have backup. If one baker is not feeling well, didn't come to work, we have extra 3 bakers who can do the job. So it always have to be more things to it. So in case something happens, we always have backup to make sure that if you order the cake for Sunday, it will be ready on Sunday, no matter what.
Ghana is home to over 2 million small and medium enterprises, the heartbeat of our economy. But only a few ever break through beyond their neighborhoods, beyond their streets, beyond their cities. That's why my business story exists, to give these everyday businesses the voice, visibility, and platform they need to succeed. If you believe in supporting local dreams and growing African businesses, then please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's tell their stories together.
It's been a great journey. It's been something I never expected. I think when she started, again, we do so many things. This was one of the things I never really looked at that much. I thought it just kept her busy. That's all I thought it was. And then I started seeing the numbers and I'm like, how is this even possible? So I started paying attention more to it. And then when she started telling me that she needed more help because it's too much for her, I came, started doing it with her.
Communication is very important. That's the key. Communication between boss and employee, between employees, and between employees and customers. Everything is communication because being polite, be understanding, know how to talk to people, I think is the most difficult but the most important thing. Have a backup for everything. There was time when a big truck on the main road just pulled the electricity cable. So it is Easter. And we come to work and there is no light and all the cakes are in the fridge and it's Easter. Nobody will come and fix it because everybody is celebrating. It's a holiday. Having a generator saved the day, but for like 4 days, we only, if you place the order, you have to take it the same day. We could not even keep it overnight. The lesson that I've learned is always have a backup for everything.
Well, I think it's the mentality. People come with an idea, and then they come with their idea, the way it's being done, where they are coming from. They bring the same thing and they come and dump it here without trying to tune into the market conditions in Ghana. You can have your idea, but when you bring it here, you have to make sure that it suits the system or at least mold it that it fits into the system. But if you just bring it straight forward and you put it down, you will have problems.
I think it's worth it, but they need to understand that coming from outside to Ghana, you cannot use the same formula as you have used somewhere else. So if you want to start business in Ghana, you need to understand Ghanaian system. You need to understand the culture and Ghanaian people. You can come with your own idea to Ghana, but it has to be infused with Ghanaian culture. Got married and he was the one letting me understand Ghanaian culture. He was very supportive always throughout the journey and explaining some things that I didn't understand. The result of it now, I became a Ghanaian.
One thing I tell my friends, at least those who are trying to leave the country, I always tell them that, I don't know, where are you going? There's nowhere better than Ghana now. Ghana, it's the best place to be. The possibilities are endless. Stay here, you will make it. Just put your right mentality behind it and you will do it. For the diasporans, they should come, especially if you are Ghanaian. Ghana is the best place to be. I listened to an interview recently. The person said, for now, don't try to think of an idea too much. Just find the market of something that you want to give to the people. If it's retail, whatever it is, find the market and sell. You waste your time, you need money. Find the market that exists and exploit the market.
I think this business is profitable because otherwise we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have grown from 1 to 30 employees. Yes. Well, it depends on the season and day of the week. Roughly from 50 to 70 cakes a day. Most sales that we ever made was Valentine's Day. This year we did 250 cakes in just one day. We have different types of cakes, but I want to highlight our same-day cakes. Then when you place the order, you can get it the same day. But we don't keep cakes on the shelf. So when you come, you choose your size, you choose your flavors, you choose the design. If you want a picture, we can put a picture on top of your cake. So it's like customized cake for each and every order. Russian honey cake. I grew up with this cake and I started doing it for me and for some of my friends from Russia who lives in Ghana. And they gave it to their friends who's Ghanaian. And Ghanaians, they loved it. They loved it so much. Other foreigners who live in Ghana, they've tried it also somewhere outside. And they come and like it became a hit, Russian honey cake. People really, really love it. It just surprised me how from something I grew up with, now it became very popular here in Ghana, from Russia to Ghana. We also do the banana cakes, carrot cakes, cheesecake, brownie. We do cupcakes. And my favorite one is the mini cake. It's a cake with edible picture on top. And we can actually print any picture on top. So a lot of customers send their personal pictures to us and we print it on a cake. We make it unique and heartwarming for each customer to see their own picture on a cake. So if you want to celebrate not just a birthday, anniversary, or even if you don't have anything to celebrate, you want to celebrate yourself, you can reach out to us and you can get it at the same day, even on Sunday, because we are working 7 days a week. So we have only one branch at the moment at Community 25. Our contact number is 050 336 5147. You can call us and you can text us on WhatsApp. The number is verified on WhatsApp, so you will know it's us.
And this is our business story.
Thanks for watching today's episode of My Business Story. If this inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with someone chasing their own dream. Subscribe for more real stories from entrepreneurs across Ghana and beyond, because every business has a story and yours could be next. See you in the next one.